Okay. Good morning once again. Good afternoon. Good evening. Your facilitator KK Chinasa. This is our 30-day insurance training. Today is our day one. Now we'll be talking about the objective, the course objective. Yeah, due to the willingness to learn on insurance products, uh, considering my region and my location, there is need for the agents and some people, the freelancers to know more about what we do. Now, the course objectives is to build strong insurance knowledge, and then secondly, to improve sales and advisory skills. Thirdly, to enhance risk assessment and customer engagement. Now, at the end of this learning, the outcome is that at the end of the day, the participants will confidently explain insurance product, assess risks, they can be able to handle objection, and then sell general insurance ethically and effectively. Now, let's start with what is general insurance. Taking general insurance is the aspect where we need to throw more light on insurance. I'll still come to that, but I just want to just do an intro to that. Insurance has general insurance and non-general insurance. That's non-life insurance. So, but I'm focusing on general insurance. So, what is general insurance? General insurance provides short-term financial protection against loss from non-life risks such as accident, fire, theft, illness, and liability. I'll go again. Okay, that is it. If you can see my screen. Uh-oh. No, I'm not getting it. It already shows my screen. Okay, let me show you my screen. Hope you all can see my screen. Okay, so it's saying general insurance provides short-term financial protection against losses from non-life risks such as accidents, fire, theft, illness, and liability. Now we talk about types of general insurance. When you talk about general insurance, we're talking about fire. We're talking about motor insurance. We're talking about property insurance. We're talking about marine insurance. We're talking about health insurance. We're talking about travel, personal accident insurance. We're talking about engineering and special risk. Then why general insurance matters? Why do we do general insurance? Why do we do insurance? Protect assets and income, transfer financial risks, ensures business continuity, provide business peace of mind, support economic growth. So now, how does insurance protect assets and income? How does it transfer financial risks? How does it ensure business continuity? How does it give peace of mind? How does it support economic growth? Okay, I'll take an incident that happened recently. A man came out of his shop to open his business premises and discovered that the place was burgled. All his goods of millions of naira were cleared. Ordinarily, if there is no backup, if there is no insurance in place, it's going to take him time to stock up the shop again and then for that business to continue. But if you had done insurance in place, he will quickly call on the insurance company, and after investigation and it appears to be true, they will pay him back and he will immediately switch over and his business continues. Then if you have insurance, on the call please. Thank you. So if you have insurance, you're going to have peace of mind that if you're closing your shop, if you're going home, if you go for an event, you're parking your vehicle, you have that peace of mind that whatever it is, my vehicle is insured, my business is insured. You understand? That's what it means. Um, it supports economic growth. It protects your assets and your income. Why? What is risk? Let's talk about risk. Let's talk about risk. What is risk? Risk is the possibility of loss, damage, or harm caused by uncertain events. The possibility of loss, the damage, or harm caused by uncertain events. Certain events in the sense that what you're not sure of, what you're scared of is a risk. Yeah. The possibility of that occurring is the risks involved. So risk is the possibility of loss, damage, or harm caused by uncertain events. Now, we'll talk about risk management. What is risk management? Risk management is the process of identifying, assessing, controlling risk to minimize loss. Yes, one of the issues that business owners do is that they don't have any risk management in place for their businesses, for their company. Every good company has risk management in place. So they can be able to say, okay, what is the worst case scenario of this company? What could happen in the near future? They can be able to look at it, identify it, assess it, control it to minimize loss. Then, what are the methods of minimizing loss, managing risk? We have various methods. We have you avoiding it entirely. You understand? You avoid that risk. You avoid every uncertainty in your business. You can avoid or you can reduce it. You understand? You can also retain it, retention. You can as well do what? Transfer the risk. The aspect of although I'll still take it one step, I'll explain each of them. The aspect of this transfer is where insurance come into play. When you transfer risks, you're transferring to an insurance company those risks. Okay, I think this place is prone to flood. I think fire is likely to occur here. So what you do is what you transfer it. You transfer it to an insurance company. That is one method of managing risk. Then let's talk about the role of insurance in risk management. Yeah, you transfer financial risk, you transfer the assets and income, you protect the assets and income. That is the role of insurance. It protects recovery after loss, supports recovery after loss. Yeah, because insurance help you to speed up, to bring you back. What insurance is to bring you back to where you are before the risk occurs. So it ensures business continuity. It provides peace of mind. Okay. So now, general insurance help individuals and businesses transfer financial risks to an insurer instead of bearing the full cost of accident, instead of bearing the full cost of fire, instead of bearing the full cost of when you were in theft or illnesses. The insurance takes responsibility. Yeah, this allow people to recover quickly and continue their life or business with confidence. So this is summary of what general insurance helps you or businesses. So what it does is it help businesses transfer financial risk to the insurer. How does it do that? Instead of you bearing, assuming there is a fire outburst at home, instead of bearing the cost of trying to innovate your house all over by yourself, you didn't plan for it, nothing. Instead of bearing all the costs yourself, instead of bearing the cost of sudden illness, instead of bearing it yourself, insurance company will do what? Give you some money, will indemnify you, then it will enable you to speed up, bring you up to speed. These allow you to recover quickly and continue with their lives and business with confidence. So um we'll move over to a life case scenario. Mommy. What is it? Remove that thing, please. Don't disturb my video again if I'll beat you. Wow, you know it was. I thought I paused it. So now this is a case scenario. A commercial vehicle driver had an accident and damaged other vehicle. When we're talking about these risks, examples of them. One is, let's take the case scenario of motor insurance. A commercial vehicle had an accident and damaged other vehicles. Motor insurance paid for repairs, prevent legal and financial troubles. You get it. Then the second case is fire insurance. A shop caught fire overnight. Fire insurance covered damaged goods, allowing the business owner to restore and reopen. The third case, an unexpected medical emergency occurred. Health insurance reduces hospital bills and ensure proper treatment. You understand? So you may know one of the reasons why insurance is you may not have that reserve cash to take care of um, an emergency expenditure at the moment, but insurance makes you have it. Something you don't plan for, it just happen. Insurance will like come to your aid. So now we have I have um and a diagram that simplifies what I've just said. Risks identified, risks assessed, risks transferred to insurance, loss occurs, your claim is paid, and financial recovery. You come back to the status where you are before the loss occurs. Now, I want to give us a take home first. One of the take home is that insurance does not stop loss from happening. Yeah. What it does is it prevents financial ruin when they occur. Financial breakdown instead of your business to go ahead. Insurance instead of your business to be put to a pause, insurance should take care of it. That is it. I also have another message for you today. Insurance is not about expecting loss. It is about preparing for uncertainty. It's not about preparing for loss. It's not about expecting loss. It's about preparing for any uncertainty. Anything you don't know, anything you're scared of, just prepare. Because even in this life we are, nobody is certain of anything the next second. You don't know what is going to happen. A millionaire can just be your whatever goals can point to zero, can come down to zero. And somebody that is a breadwinner can decide to die tomorrow. Anything can happen. Yeah. So it is about preparing you for uncertainty. So now I have a quick classroom question. I expect an answer. I can submit. Mention two risks individuals face daily. Two risks that individual. And why is insurance called the risk transfer tool? Can insurance prevent loss? If yes, explain. If no, explain. So you're gonna be submitting it on the next class. And I also want to, for objection, handling of objection. As a salesperson, you get a lot of objection in the field, and I want to drop tricks for you. One of the likely objections that you get in the field is that I don't think I need insurance. You see, a client will tell you after marketing, a client will tell you, I don't think I need insurance. What would be your response? Tell me. Okay. Let me also add to this to whatever it is in your mind. You tell them, you respond is insurance is not for when things are going well. It is for when unexpected happens. One incident can cost more years of premium. One incident can cost more than years of premium. So that is that for today. I hope you've been able to learn one or two.